to Fanatic Farms.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Fanatic Farms video and another Transformer Tuesday. 1988, and we have the release of Quickswitch, which was, that's a mouthful as well, which was the second 6-mode Transformer to ever be released by Transformers. First one was 6-shot, now we've got Quickswitch, and don't let the name fool you, he's nothing but a Quickswitch. That was terrible, I'm sorry. So he never appeared in the cartoon. I think he might have got a mention once, maybe, but he did have a really cool advert, which or a commercial for American Cousins. So this is the advert.
New farmers are here. The Decepticons are attacking. Destroy them.
No, wait, it's Quickswitch, 6-shot son, and he's on our side.
Determined to make good where his Decepticon father went bad, Quickswitch joins the Autobots.
Quickswitch is faster and tougher.
Transformers, they've got the power to survive.
He's a tank, a plane, a cruiser, a gun, a puma, and a robot.
Quickswitch, the new ultimate challenge.
And you know what? I like it. I think it's kind of cool. And what I kind of like as well is the shot of Power Master Optimus Prime holding Quickswitch in gun mode. They use that in, I think, the Power Master's Optimus Prime Power Master advert as well, and a few others. I think they keep reusing that same bit of footage over and over again. But yeah, that was like his only on-screen presence was the advert. Sorry, I'm just moving my notes. But in the UK as well, he got an appearance in the comics. The UK Transformers Action Force comic, specific, that word. Issue number 240, Quickswitch is seen in Madam's old house, you know, like the pub. And he's there in disguise as a Decepticon, and he's waiting to meet an informant. But whilst he's in there waiting, 2 Mechanicables, you know, those round things that like to eat everyone, they come barging in, and they're looking for Deadwind and Darkwing, who, let's say, are in the background. They are completely sloshed. They have no idea what the hell's going on. So Quickswitch ends up fighting these 2 Mechanicables, and he destroys the entire place. Deadwing and Darkwing, no idea. They literally just like sitting there surrounded by ruins, and they have no idea what's going on. But that was pretty much his first and last appearance in the comics, so he wasn't a very well-known bot. But he is quite an interesting guy. So this is the front of the box. And you know what? It's cool. It's a big box because obviously it's got to put all 6 of his modes on the front there. The artwork on it is just cracking. I think it's awesome. But yeah, it shows his 6 different all modes, which are what described as a jet, a flying puma, what's that all about, a laser pistol, a drill tank, a hovercraft, and a robot. And then on the back of the box, we have the normal, you know, battle art scene, and this time it's the Pretenders, Autobots Landmine, and who we got? Cloudburst, sorry, with Power Master Optimus Prime fighting against Skullgrim and Submarauder. So yeah, there's that, and then you have the tech specs as well down the bottom, which reads, what we got? Autobot Quickswitch's function is Assault Warrior. His quote is, "A confused enemy is a defeated enemy." And then his bio says, completely unpredictable. Changes mood as often as he changes mode. Can be compassionate, merciless, friendly, hateful, happy, or angry, depending on what time of day it is. Sounds like my wife. It is equipped with 6 different modes: Robot Warrior, Assault Hovercraft Cruiser, Jet Propelled Laser Pistol, Assault Beast with Stealth Shielding, Armor Piercing Drill Tank, Suborbital Fighter Jet, and well, I assume the robot as well, armed with twin photon blasters. And then that's a really bad bio, by the way, isn't it? That's just like, yeah, this is what he does. Oh, okay, fair enough. But his actual stats are strength is 7, intelligence is 7, speed is 7, endurance is 7, rank is 7, courage 8, and then firepower is 7. So he's a boring bot for stats. They are very high up, but still quite boring. And then according to Transformer lore, I can't remember if I read it on Transformer Wiki or the IDW Collector's Guide bio thing. Quickswitch is the son of Sixshot, who was, like I said before, the first 6-mode Transformer and a cracking, amazing Transformer. I really do need to get a hold of that one day. And the reason why Quickswitch becomes an Autobot is to make up for the sins of his father. He's trying to do right for what his dad did wrong. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all we know is, yeah, he has hair trigger kind of personality. It can switch you just like that. But yeah, he's cool. So let's bring him out, and I apologize now because this is going to be a while. We've got 6 modes to look at. And what's he in now? Oh, this is the hovercraft mode. And this thing, he is blocky, bulky. He doesn't scream his alt mode. So this one, like I say, is hovercraft. It's a bit weak. You know, if I hold it like that, you can see he kind of rides on this piece and these pieces back here. But he is literally just a square. So yeah, that's apparently the hovercraft mode. Where we go next? Just trying to think. If we go jet propelled laser cannon. So you have to flip out the drill piece out of the nose here. Flip that forward. Bring that down, and then his 2 cannons peg into either side of the drill piece at the front. And there you go. That's his jet-propelled laser pistol mode, which Optimus Prime, or Power Master Optimus Prime, can hold. So, you know. Again, it's a weak mode. It really is. Very weak. Okay, as we're here, the flying Puma battle beast, so this cockpit bulge thing, lift that up, out comes the Puma head. Let's do that and that folds back in, so it's like that. A lot of just kind of tweaking, moving shit around just to try and get it right. But yeah, right. You got the Puma legs folded in the back here, so you have to kind of rotate everything. Pop them out like that. So you got legs, and then the guns are tails. And then front here, you literally just rotate everything. Ah, where we go? There we go. Ah, yeah, we got this. Don't panic, man. Is that it? Yeah. So yeah, flying battle beast Puma with stealth shielding. This is his mode, and it's better than the hover tank and the pistol. It actually looks kind of like something. You know, the head's not too bad looking. The paws are bad. The wings stealth shielding thing, that just, it's an afterthought. Legs at the back are kind of weird, like what, cricket kind of posture, and then the dual tail weirdness. So we had Puma, which is this pistol, hover tank. So what we got left? Jet and drill and robots. So we should do drill first. I am terrified of this this bit that constantly hangs down, because it, you know, we're talking 30-plus-year-old plastic. It's scary. I don't want to catch it and break it. So for tank mode, you have to pretty much put it back into hovercraft mode. No, like pistol mode, actually, back into that. And then leaving the drill bit out, which is here, and that usually stores in this huge empty compartment. Yeah, stores in there. So you got that. Side paneling, you pop them up, flip it around like so. This comes down, so it's like, pack it in you like that. So you got these tank treads. You've got the diamond tip drill bit there, and then the blasters just plug in like that. And there you have the drill tank. And the treads, they don't roll nothing, they are literally just a single piece of plastic. But yeah, that's the tank. And then the final one, the jet mode, tuck in the drill, pull out this bit like that, fold them up, fold the tank treads up, and then I've got to think now. Oh yeah, rotate your back portions, but leave like that. Rotate around, and then you pop out the paneling again for the tank treads. Kind of looks a bit like a wing. Plug in the guns, and there we have the interstellar fighter jet thing mode, and it actually has wheels under this side and this side as well, so you can roll this one. But yeah, that's the jet. And then finally the robot mode. So take off that, fold it, fold that back up, pull these out, and obviously they were the legs, like so. Pop the arms out, and because of the 6 multiple modes, he does have a wee bit of articulation, but not that great because he can't move his arms up and down. But yeah, you get that. So yeah, the arms are constantly, it'd be nice if they could pull out a little bit just to give him some clearance over here. And then the final piece, which a bit like a headmaster, is you lift up the panel to reveal his face, which is very human looking. And then he holds his blasters as well. But you see what I mean? He's nothing compared to 6-Shot. 6-Shot was amazing looking. This guy, no matter what mode he's in, he looks like a brick. He really does. And the robot mode, this piece here, just the whole crotch area, he looks like, I read describing it, look like he's wearing a full diaper or a full nappy. You know what I mean? It's just, it's unnecessary. These bits sticking out the back of his head look ridiculous. But he also gives me a bit of broadside kind of feel. You know, it all went into the vehicle. Well, maybe 2 designs went into the vehicle mode, like the effort. And then everything else was a bit like an afterthought. His robot mode feels like an afterthought, same like I say with broadside. But yeah, articulation wise, because of the multiple different configurations he has, bends at the knee, bends at the thigh, arms can go up and down. He can throw his gun. He's got elbow joint if you really wanted. You know, I don't know why you would want to hold a gun like that, but he kind of does have wrist articulation. No head movement, because obviously that's just you can look down and you can look up like normal, but that's about it. But yeah, guys, it's not a bad toy. It's not a great toy. I'm glad to have it in my collection. Like I said, I really do want to get Six Shot at some point in my life. But price-wise, Quickswitch is so much freaking cheaper. And you can see why. It is just a square green, red, and off-white block. But it's a fun one, and yeah, as a kid I would have loved this. I didn't have this one as a child. This one I picked up later on in life. But you know, ratchet joints, all good. I am missing his Autobot logo. Apparently it goes here. I'm not too sure about that. But yeah, a little bit more paint detail on the face. Like I say, it would have been cool, maybe just on the eyes. Yeah, he's not a bad one for a toy that came out in '88. And to be the second one ever to have 6 different modes. You know, you had this guy and about 6 other Decepticons. You could play for about a good few hours, couldn't you? Just going through all the different modes, attack, all this stuff. Yeah, that's it, guys. That's my look at Quickswitch from 1988. Have a great one, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Goodbye.